My name is Gabriel Garcia-Vera, and we are here today for hopefully the first of what will become many future blog posts about service and commitment to the community. We're actually here today with a community leader here at Miami-Dade College Wolfson campus, Rachel Aiden Gonzalez, to talk about Project Tote. Rachel, could you elaborate on that a little?
Well, Project Tote was actually started by the Miami Rescue Mission, and what they do is that they have this really neat program where they've taken homeless people to their shelter and they help them get over substance abuse, drug abuse. They have depression, they try to treat it, and they try to help them so that they can get through these things and they can eventually get a job and they can go back into society normally and be able to recuperate from all these years of being homeless and having so many problems. So what we do is that you see these lovely purple bags here. We fill them up with items of personal hygiene so that the homeless people are able to have things such as soap, toothbrushes, toothpaste, toilet paper, underwear, deodorant, all these things that are basic necessities that we use every day but that they might not use and they don't have the ability to afford, so they can have them so they can feel clean and just overall feel better about themselves, to make better decisions and be able to have a different way of life, just starting with this.
Okay, and so how did you come across this project?
Well, actually, it was really interesting because I didn't come up with it myself at all. This was started by Professor Medina, Mercedes Medina, here from the Wolfson campus. She's actually from the Law Center, and she teaches as well in the Honors College. She brought in Melissa Sine, which is a representative of the Miami Rescue Mission, and she explained to us, she showed us a video, she put us through the steps, and she told us that they're doing this drive to collect these items, and I just completely fell in love with it because I think it's just the most interesting thing ever to try to help others through this instead of giving them money, instead of actually giving them things that they might not need as much. We're helping them with the essentials and the basics, so I thought it was pretty cool.
Okay, and what does this project actually mean to you in terms of, you know, homelessness awareness and just like in the general sense of your community? How do you feel that it affects you personally, or do you have a personal experience that makes you so passionate about this?
Well, I don't know anybody that's actually homeless, and nobody in my family is homeless. I've never experienced that, but I am not exactly middle class. I'm actually pretty down there with the poorness. I mean, thank God I have everything that I need. I have never missed a meal. I've always been able to take a shower, go to school, but I know it's tough, and something that I kind of pride myself in is that I'm really empathetic and I can really, really feel what they're going through. I know that it's not the same because I'm not going through that, but I really put myself in their position, and it hurts to see people that have had a great life and have suffered domestic violence or have lost their job or have fallen into abusing drugs or alcohol, having to go through these terrible things and not really having a helping hand. I mean, I want to help them as much as I can because I feel like a lot of people look at them and they just nod away, or they'll give them a couple of cents, or they'll give them $1, but they're not really helping them in the way that they need help. And I really want to be a part of that because it sounds really cliche, but I really do want to change the world, and I feel that one person at a time is definitely the way to go, and you need to help those that need it the most. And I think that this is doing exactly that.
Alright, and so if people wanted more information on Project Tote, where could they find it?
Well, you could go to the Miami Rescue Mission's website, which is miamirescuemission.com, I believe, and there's an entire section on Operation Tote. You can also contact Melissa Sine. Her email is msingh@caringplace, caringplace.org, or you could call the actual Miami Rescue Mission, and the phone number is in there in the website. If you want any information, you can contact me at rgonzalez@usa.com. That's RGONZALEZ @usa.com. and I will definitely feel free to answer any of your questions and any of your concerns. Just please tell me your name, who you are, how you know about me, so that it's not really creepy and I don't think you're stalking me. So I would just let me know who you are and what your question is so I can be able to help you as much as I can.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Keep helping and volunteering.